Okay, so good evening everyone. I'm Adam Kennedy from Hachinohe. And anyway, I've got this crazy dream of mine to go down to Hollywood and become a screenwriter one day. So, tonight I've got a few pages from a recent script I've written this year, the springtime, just after. Not published, no, this is the book that it's based off of. It's the source material. It's nothing quite as exciting as being published. If it was, this would be pretty awesome. But anyway, it's called It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini, and there's a movie out by Zach Galifianakis as well. Yeah, so it's a pretty entertaining movie, and I thought it'd be a pretty entertaining TV series as well, so I created a sort of pilot here. And so yeah, anyway, for this performance, if you guys could just do me the favor of sort of... Hey, it's coming. Yeah. Just maybe closing your eyes, try to picture the scene as I'm describing it, and sort of tuning out the alcoholic fog, which is, I guess, hopefully at this point, enveloping some of the minds in this room. Alright, so with that, this is Committed, so please enjoy. Alright. Okay, so the scene opens on the Brooklyn Bridge. Craig Kilner, my main character, is heading out towards the edge. Completely alone, no traffic or anything.
Holy shit.
Voiceover begins. Have you ever thought that you could change a life? Have you ever felt that you could save someone just by telling them your story? Yeah, me neither. I mean, statistics say that for every 70 seconds, at least one attempt is made somewhere in the world. And that moreover, for every 14 minutes that pass, one of those attempts to be successful. It's the fourth leading cause of death for American adults, and third leading cause of death amongst teens and young people like me. So I mean, how do you fight that? How do you change a thought? But then, I guess it's thoughts like these that got me into a place like this in the first place. I know I shouldn't be here, that I'm more than just another number, but that's not always so easy to believe in. And maybe I should have reached out. Maybe I should have said something sooner. But honestly, what do you say? How would you even start? So this is me taking the next step. This is me taking control. This is my story, and if you can believe it, Craig reaches the end of the bridge, his foot hovering over the edge, smash cut to his apartment where he rolls out of the couch and onto the floor. If you can believe it, it's kind of a funny story. Oh, you do? Alright, cool. Alright, so next scene starts and Craig is entering a hospital. A few scraggly looking people are sitting off in a reception area to one side. A tired looking receptionist sits behind the desk mumbling into a phone. Craig approaches the desk. The receptionist is completely oblivious to him. He hesitates, takes a step back, and another step forward, and blurts out, "I want to kill myself." The receptionist stops mumbling, looks up at him with a blank stare, and says, "Okay, fill this out, someone will be with you shortly." And then resumes mumbling into the phone. Craig tacitly takes the clipboard and steps away. Craig is now sitting in the reception area, very rigidly in a chair. Seconds are ticking past 6 a.m. on the clock. And you can hear the fluorescence overhead, so this is not a good sign. A poster across from Craig reads, "If your man beats you, forces you to have sex, controls your money, or threatens you about your immigration papers, you are a victim." Craig looks at this and goes, Down the road from Craig, an older African-American man in bedraggled clothing is carefully opening and sorting through peanuts. This is Jimmy. He notices Craig. He smiles and puts a finger to his lips. "It'll come to you. It'll always come to you." Craig looks away hastily. Right. Craig gets up and begins to put his coat on, when a disheveled man in a doctor's coat enters the room. This is Bobby. He meanders over to Craig and flops into his seat nearby. Craig glances at him in that way. Bobby turns to him. "Psst." Craig continues buttoning up his coat. "Psst, kid!" Craig looks over at him. "Got a smoke?" No. Craig returns to his coat. Bobby doesn't move. "Well, what's wrong with you?" Craig says, nothing. I don't smoke." No, I got that. I mean, what's a kid like you doing in a hospital at? Bobby checks his wrist for a watch. Pink hospital bracelet slides out instead. Craig doesn't notice. 6 a.m. on a Saturday. Shouldn't you have someone home from a bar or something? I'm 17. Craig heads for the exit. I got you, old sneak out. Got split from the cop shop with all our fancy Craig turns out. I wasn't drinking, okay? How do you know I'm sneaking out anyway? I can always spot sneakers. You might call me a local expert in the department. So what are you in for? Honestly, I have no idea. Stupid, just, I guess there's just been a lot of stuff going on in my mind recently, so, a couple fries short of a half a meal, huh? What? Nothing. So what's shaking? Beat. Craig looks at him, takes a seat. Okay, well, there's this girl, and Bobby grimaces. Craig looks up at him. Bobby composes himself and says, continue. Okay, well, we go to this pretty intense high school, and the other day we were looking at college info, and she asked me, college info? What's a kid like you doing looking at college info at a time like now? It's September. A kid like you should be on Coney Island bird dogging chicks. Craig says, what? You heard me. I'm sorry. Are you a doctor? And I think I'll leave it right there. So anyway, thank you.